Hey Queen, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Rebecca Barr, aka the Femalepreneur Coach. I am a money mindset and business mentor for incredible heart-led women in business like you. And I wanted to share with you today in 5 easy steps how you can add an additional revenue stream to your business, completely passive, in just 1 hour. So I would love to invite you to lean in, grab a notebook, and let's dive in. As I've said before, women typically really resist the easy money in their business. They feel much more comfortable offering services like one-to-one coaching and high ticket offers where they have to physically be in exchange of that money, where they are trading their time and energy. It can be a real mindset shift that needs to happen in order for women to let it be easy and identify those opportunities to make money without having to give their blood, sweat, and tears and time and all of the things. So I wanted to share with you, and typically what will happen is that women wait until they're much further on in their journey. They'll offer like one-to-one coaching, then they'll maybe offer group coaching, then they'll maybe look at some courses, and then they'll start adding in passive elements. What I love to do is really remind you as a money mindset mentor to how much abundance is available to you in your life, in your home, in your business at any time. And you can tap into that at any time as well. So one thing I love to do is straight from the get-go is adding passive income. So if you have created any resources, any assets for your business or your clients already, or for your socials or for a lead magnet, you have things that you can repurpose into passive income. So the first step for me, I think, in order to have a meaningful passive income offer that truly doesn't require anything of your energy, but equally has the potential to earn you more money in the future, is to reverse engineer and have an awareness of what is your ultimate upsell. So hopefully in your offer suite right now, if you're a service-based entrepreneur, you have something that is scalable. You have a mid-tier offer that is scalable. It's catered towards the one-to-many audience. So this could be a membership, a subscription, an academy, a mastermind, something where you show up and you are serving multiple clients at one time with the same information. You're not having to do lots of independent calls and all the things. So we hopefully have something in your offer suite. If you haven't, then you absolutely need something to leverage your time and energy and to give you the most amount of opportunity to make an income, but also an impact. Because when you're working with clients one-to-one, there's only so many clients that you can work with in one go. And you're really limiting your opportunity to help and support more people, but also, be supported yourself by having a good income that doesn't drain all of your time and your energy. So what is that scalable offer? When you start with any passive income, you always have to think of the end goal first and reverse engineer it. So for me, I have a business academy and I also have I have a wealth building program and I also have a mastermind. So if I was creating passive income that ultimately I wanted to upsell people into that higher ticket offer, I would start at the end and I would reverse engineer the journey. So somebody is ultimately going to come into my business building academy. What is the first step in their journey that they need to know in order to get some quick wins, in order to maybe make some money so that they then have the resources to invest at a higher level into my higher ticket programs, but also that is going to build trust, demonstrate my expertise, and enable people to feel really good about investing at a high level with me. Or if they end up leaving, that's the end of our journey, they're still going to walk away thinking, wow, she really knows her stuff. She can really get great results. So what is that first step in the journey that they will need to take in order to be able to get all of that from you? So for me, it could be get your first 5 clients. It could be an ebook, it could be a mini course, it could be a masterclass or a webinar or something that enables them to get their first couple of clients, get them off the ground, help them to see that it's possible for them to have something bigger because they've got some social proof, they've got some trust in themselves, they've achieved some level of results, and they've got some trust in me too. So what is that first step in the journey? It could be, if you're a social media manager, maybe it's just optimizing their socials for business, and then starting to build an organic following, get to your first 100 clients on LinkedIn, get to your first 1,000 potential clients or followers on Instagram. Build your Facebook group. If you are a PT, maybe it is like, what is the first foundational step that somebody needs to do in order to ultimately get to like incredible shape? Is it, getting your diet right or something? Is it like the basic level exercises that you need to take, building up your stamina, like getting your first, like, I don't know, whatever the thing is. I'm literally not a health professional, so I don't know. But whatever that first step of the journey is, like, let's start there with the passive income. With that in mind, what have you currently got at your disposal that you can repurpose? These could be live trainings that you've already created, resources that you've already created for clients. They could be podcast episodes that you've recorded, masterclasses, like I say, things that are not going to take very much time to pull together because they're probably already sitting on your laptop somewhere or in a group somewhere that you can then just pull together with intention, maybe round out and add a couple of elements so it does feel like a complete thing in itself. Or maybe you could just pull one of the modules from your academy that you've already got. I've got clients that property coaches. They are obviously teaching all the things. So we've added passive income by just taking like one property strategy, how to get your first short-term accommodation, Airbnb property, how to get your first one. Like that's their passive income. They've created that as a mini course, and ultimately that upsells people back into the main academy, because from there, once you've got that revenue, you're obviously going to want to invest at a higher and higher level. So what can you currently repurpose? My intention for you is that you're going to pull this together within an hour. You are literally going to sit down, brainstorm, what is it I want to sell? What is the first step in that journey? What do I already have that I can repurpose with a few tweaks? And then from there, what is the next step in the journey that I'm then going to take them on and plant the seed of, so that they know, if you've loved this, if you've got some incredible results from this already, this is where you need to go next, so that you can have awareness of that in your language, in your copy, in your content, and in your leadership. Like, tell your clients, you need to tell them what they need to do next. So what is the next call to action or the next step in the journey for them? And then finally, if you've got it and you are ready to go, and what I would love to do is that either, if you know that you need to do a bit more work around it, where you're like, maybe I need to do a welcome video, maybe I need to add a couple of resources here to this masterclass, and then that is going to be an incredible form of passive income. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. I always pre-sell anything before I create it. And what I want to challenge you to do today is to literally get onto your socials, create a Stripe link. Just create a Stripe link or a poll so that you can record and capture people that would be interested in this offer, and just get it out there. Whether it is ready, whether it's done, whether it is perfect, let it be easy, and you can refine and up level as you go. I have made money from like workbooks that I created for my clients, and then that weren't particularly great. Like, when I look back now, I die a little because the formatting wasn't quite right. There were spelling mistakes in there. The design wasn't great, but it still generated me like 3 figures of revenue from something that I'd already created for somebody anyway. And then I just repurposed it, added it to a funnel, and drove traffic through it as part of my lead generation, lead magnet, sequence, as an upsell from there. And I made like hundreds of pounds. That is something that would have otherwise just been sitting on my laptop. Like, this is what I mean. As an entrepreneur, you have so much abundance available to you every single day. Like, we underestimate massively like the value. And this is where imposter syndrome can be sneaky, of what we bring to the table. And the years that you've spent honing your craft, something that's very easy to you or natural to you, or that you can just suddenly get, isn't always the same for everybody. You only need to be 2 steps to somebody else in order to add value to that person, and in order to receive money in exchange for that value. So once we've got all of that, what I would love for you to do, like I say, is to literally get a Stripe link, get it out on socials, and start making money right now with something that you have pulled together with intention and created within an hour. Like, let it be easy. Let's not make it a whole big thing. Otherwise, you will never do it. And you will be leaving money on the table and overlooking the obvious sources of income that are available to you. I have 27 in my business, and it's like more and more counting every day. And then the last thing is how you're going to drive traffic to it. So have an awareness of how you are going to continue to drive traffic. Obviously today you'll get it onto your socials. Maybe you want to pop it in your bio. Maybe you want to add it to a funnel. Maybe you want to have like organic traffic, and you just kind of, every new follower that you get, you offer it to them as a resource. Maybe you want to invest in paid traffic. So Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Amazon ads, like all of the things. Because here's the thing, there's no better passive income than writing a book. So if you are interested in adding a book, like I've written my book, it's on Amazon, I make hundreds of pounds a month for something that is truly passive. Like I created that last year, and I've managed to leverage that as an asset many times. And I've also used it to monetize in other ways through guest expert speaking opportunities, increase media interest, and all of the things. And I don't need to do anything else in that book. Like it's set up, it's good to go. It's got a resources section that again enables people to potentially upsell into my other programs, because that's got a very intentional journey in there. And it's just doing its thing. All I need to do is remind people that it's there, but Amazon is already doing the hard work for me. So that is truly passive. So just to recap on those. So if you are interested in doing that, then obviously drop a comment below, because I have a brand new self-publishing program called Manifest Your Bestseller, where we can essentially support you in birthing your bestseller so that you can be seen, be heard, and be paid, and create that truly passive income, as well as leave a legacy and an impact, which is really exciting. So the 5 steps then that I would love to challenge you to do today, and not take any more than an hour on this, is consider what the end goal is. What is the upsell? What is your most scalable offer? What is the place that you ultimately want these people to end up in? And then reverse engineer from there. What is the first step in the journey that they need to take that's going to get them results, that's going to build trust, that's going to demonstrate your expertise, and it's going to be super easy to pull together. Third step, what can you currently repurpose that is going to support them on that first step without adding too much extra work to your day? What is the journey that you're then going to take them on from there? So i.e., what is the upsell? Is it going straight into the academy or the higher ticket offer, or is there another step that needs to happen? Is there another low ticket offer that you can offer from there? And then finally, how are you going to drive traffic to it? So those are the 5 steps that you need to take in order to create a passive income today in less than an hour with what you already have in your business. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode and training. I hope that you've loved it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested in joining me in any of my programs that I've mentioned today, then please let me know.